for years without a sign, just guessing which way felt like mine. Every road looked just the same, every turn felt full of blame. I thought the answer was somewhere, always farther than I bid. But I'm not lost anymore. I don't search like before. I don't need a perfect view, just a step that feels true. I'm standing where I stand, and I'm right where I am. I'm not lost anymore. I used to think I'd miss my chance, like life was some delayed romance. The times don't rush, it don't accuse, it just opens what you choose. Now I see it plain and so, I was never meant to know it all. I'm not lost anymore. I don't fight the unknown door. I don't need to see the end, just trust where I've been led. If my heart knows where it's for, I'm not lost anymore. To chase direction like a prize, always out of reach, disguised. Turns out peace was simply staying, letting go of constant aiming. I'm not lost anymore, even when the map is poor. Don't need to understand every twist life had planned. If I'm breathing, if I'm here, then I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, dear. I'm not anymore. I'm not lost anymore. The road was long, the night ran late. I took my time, I didn't race. world felt big, I felt unsure, but I kept walking toward the door. No questions asked, no reasons due, just something warm pulling me through. There's a light left on for me, no judgment in what it sees. No need to explain my scars or how I got this far. If I ever lose my way, there's a light left on for me. I've been places dark and cold, rooms that never felt like home. I learned how to stand alone, carry things I shouldn't own. But tonight I finally see I don't have to earn relief. There's a light left on for me, no judgment in what it sees. No need to explain my scars or how I got this far. If I ever lose my way, there's a light left on for me. I used to think love closed its door the moment I was less than sure. Now I know the truest kind leaves the light on all the time. There's a light left on for me, waiting soft and patiently. No rush inside, no fear outside, just somewhere safe I can arrive. If the night ever disagrees, there's a light left on for me. Left on for me. I woke up breathing a little slow, like my body finally knows the fight is over, the noise is left, there's no weight in my chest. The sky looks wide, the room feels clear, nothing heavy waiting here. There's no weight in my chest, I don't feel pressed, I don't feel stressed. No tight fist, no second guess, just there where worry used to rest. A piece of something I can get. There's no weight in my chest. Carry every word, every silence, every hurt. Hold it in, never let it show, like strength man never letting go. Now I breathe out, I let it pass, I don't need to make it last. There's no weight in my chest, I don't feel pressed, I don't feel stressed. No tight fist, no second guess, just there where worry used to rest. If peace is something I can get, there's no weight in my chest. was always there, waiting on a softer prayer. There's no weight in my chest, no need to prove I've done my best. I lay my armor down to rest. I don't need it, I confess, if this is how freedom feels. There's no weight in my chest. Yeah, no weight in my chest. Yeah, no weight in my chest. I've said enough for one long while, every truth, every trial. I don't feel the need to prove what I've felt or what I've been through. The room feels calm, the night's okay. And let the silence have its say. There's nothing to explain, no story left to frame. I don't need the right words now, I don't need to lay it out. If peace is calling my name, there's nothing to explain. I used to fill the quiet space with reasons, thoughts, just in case. Like stillness meant I'd disappear if I didn't make it clear. Now I sit and let it be. I don't know clarity. There's nothing to explain, no fault and no one to blame. I don't need to justify what feels right inside, if this calm is what remains. There's nothing to explain. Thought silence needed proof, like quiet wasn't telling truth. Now I know the truest kind never rushes to be defined. There's nothing to explain, I don't need to entertain. The past can rest, the future wait. I'm right on time, I'm in this place. If being here is all I claim, there's nothing to explain. Didn't notice when it changed. way my chest began to feel like something heavy slipped away, without a sound, without a deal. The room feels wide, the night feels kind. I don't feel tired, I don't rewind. I'm breathing easier now, like I don't have to figure it out. No more holding in the doubt, no more waiting for the ground. If peace is something I allow, I'm breathing easier now. I used to watch the door for signs, like trouble might come walking in, but nothing's knocking tonight. The quiet finally feels like a friend. I let my shoulders settle down. I'm breathing easier now. I'm breathing easier now, like I don't have to figure it out. No more holding in the doubt, no more waiting for the ground. If peace is something I allow, I'm breathing easier now. I thought calm would feel unfamiliar, like something I'd have to earn, but it fits me like it always did the moment I stopped trying to learn. I'm breathing easier now, even the past feels lighter somehow. No sharp edges pulling me back, no fear hiding in the cracks. If this is where I'm meant to be found, I'm breathing easier now. Yeah, breathing easier now. Used to push when I was tired, hold my breath when hope expired, tried to stand when I should rest, carried more than I confessed. Every step felt like a test, I was hard on my own chest. I'm learning to be easy on the heart, let it be without falling apart. No more running in the dark, no more playing every part. If I've learned one place to start, I'll be easy on the heart. I don't need to win the day, I don't need the right words to say. Some nights all I really need is a little room to breathe. I don't have to be so smart, I can be easy on the heart. I'm learning to be easy on the heart, let it be without falling apart. No more running in the dark, no more playing every part. If I've learned one place to start, I'll be easy on the heart. I thought love meant holding tight through every wrong and restless night. Now I know it's letting go and moving soft and moving slow. I'm learning to be easy on the heart. Not every scar needs to be hard. I don't have to be brave to start. I don't have to be a work of art. I can meet myself where I am and be easy on the heart. Easy on the heart. I remember how it used to feel. Every edge a little too real. Every moment held too tight. Every calm just borrowed light. But tonight the weight is gone, like it never did belong. Everything finally soft. Nothing sharp left in my thoughts. No hard lines, no heavy cost. No fear of what I've lost. If this is where the road has brought, everything's finally solved. The world still turns, but it don't press. I don't brace for what comes next. I don't guard the quiet space. I don't rush to fill the space. I just sit and let it be, like the calm was waiting on me. Everything finally soft. No more keeping my guard up. No more holding what I'm not. No more fighting every thought. If peace is something I can trust, everything's finally solved. I spent years prepared for pain, like it was part of staying sane. Now I see the gentler truth. Life don't always ask for proof. Everything finally soft. Even the past feels gently crossed. No more counting what it cost. No more lines that can't be crossed. If this calm is what I've got, everything's finally solved. Everything finally solved. Didn't know how tight I was, holding on for dear love. Every breath a silent test. every moment overdressed. Then one night I let it show. I don't have to hold it all. Hands open, shoulders down. I don't need to guard myself right now. No armor left to keep around. I'm safe enough to soften now. If peace is something I found, hands open, shoulders down. Body learns before the mind how to leave the weight behind. I feel the ground beneath my feet, a steady calm, a slower beat. Nothing pulling at my skin. I finally let the moment in. Hands open, shoulders down. I don't need to guard myself right now. No armor left to keep around. I'm safe enough to soften now. If peace is something I found, hands open, shoulders down. I thought rest meant letting go of everything I used to know. Turns out rest is staying here without the need to disappear. Hands open, shoulders down. I don't brace for impact now. The world can spin, the night can sound. I don't feel lost, I don't feel bound. If this is how calm moves around, hands open, shoulders down. Hands open, shoulders down. Knocked on doors my whole life, wondering if I'd get inside. Learning how to explain my name, learning how to hide the pain. But tonight I don't rehearse, I don't carry what I was. This is home without asking. No questions, no passing glances, no need to prove where I've been or how I made it back again. If belonging ever felt like this, it's home without asking. Feels warm the way it stands, like it already understands. I don't have to say a word, I don't have to be assured. I just sit and let it be, like this place has been waiting on me. This is home without asking. No measuring, no second chances, no explaining every scar or how I got this far. If peace knows how to last, it's home without asking. I thought home was something earned after lessons hard and learned. Turns out it was always there, just needed me to stop and care. This is home without asking. Nothing here is overlasting. No fear of being sent away, no role I need to play. If rest is where I'm landing, it's home without asking. Home without asking. Wore my courage like a coat, even when it felt too old. Held my ground, bit my tongue, acted like I wasn't done. Every night I stood my ground, afraid to ever lay down. I don't need to be strong, I don't need to hold on, I don't need to win the fight just to make it through the night. If rest is where I belong, I don't need to be strong. I used to think that strength was pain, standing still in heavy rain, never letting people see how tired it was being me. Now I know it's okay to set that heavy weight away. I don't need to be strong, I don't need to hold on, I don't need to prove I'm fine every single time. If peace is where I've gone, I don't need to be strong. I spent years afraid to fall, thinking cracks would ruin it all. Now I see the softer truth, letting go can still be true. I don't need to be strong, I don't need to last that long. I can rest, I can bend, I don't need to pretend. If this calm is where I belong, I don't need to be strong. I don't need to be strong. Stars come out without a sound. The dark lay softly all around. sharp corners in the air, no reason left to stay aware. I turn the lights a little low and let the quiet take control. Let the night be gentle, let it take its time. Nothing here is breaking, nothing here is mine. I don't need to stay alert, I don't need to brace or fight. Just let the night be gentle tonight. The day releases what it held, the body rests, the heart exhales. I don't replay what went wrong, I don't rewrote another song. The dark feels warm, the silence kind, like it knows what's on my mind. Let the night be gentle, let it settle in. No heavy thoughts to carry, no weight upon my skin. Sleep comes slow, sleep feels light. I'll meet it where it lands. Just let the night be gentle tonight. I used to fear the falling dark, thought it hid the fragile parts. Now I see it's just a door to rest I couldn't reach before. Let the night be gentle, let the world go still. Everything I'm holding can soften if it will. If peace is close enough to find, I don't have to force the light. Just let the night be gentle tonight. Yeah. Let the night be gentle. Walked these floors 1,000 times with heavy thoughts and restless nights. Every wall knew all my fears, every door held all my years. But tonight the air feels new, like the past has loosened through. Old rooms, new peace, same walls but I can breathe. What once echoed loud with doubt feels quite settled now. Nothing here feels like defeat. Old rooms, new peace. The window hums the way it did, but my chest don't feel so tight. I don't replay what I once said, I don't fight the ghost at night. I sit where I used to ache, now the silence doesn't shake. Old rooms, new peace, same shadows, different ease. What once pulled me back somehow can't reach me anymore now. I don't feel like I need release. Old rooms, new peace. I The past can stay where it belongs. It doesn't sing its old songs. If this is how healing speaks, old rooms, new peace. Yeah. Old rooms, new peace. Old rooms, new peace. The lights are low, the night feels kind. The world steps back, I take my time. No sharp edges in my head, no words I wish I'd left unsaid. The air feels warm, the room feels right. Everything is soft tonight. Soft like this tonight. Nothing pulling me too tight. No hard truths, no heavy fight. Just a calm I don't need to hide. If peace ever felt just right, it feels soft like this tonight. I used to brace for something wrong, even when the dark was calm. But now I sit and let it be. No fear tapping next to me. I don't need to stay alert. Nothing here is gonna hurt. Soft like this tonight. Nothing pulling me too tight. No hard truths, no heavy fight. Just a calm I don't need to hide. If peace ever felt just right, it feels soft like this tonight. I spent years holding my breath, waiting for the moment to break. Now I breathe out slow and deep, and let the quiet keep me safe. Soft like this tonight. Even the past feels light. No sharp turns, no need to fight. Just staying here feels right. If this is all the night will write, it's enough. Soft like this tonight. Soft like this tonight. Yeah, the night didn't promise me a thing, but it stayed and so did I. The dark feels honest, calm and clean. No reason left to ask why. I don't need more than what I see. Don't need proof to believe. I'm still here, still breathing, still feeling the ground beneath me. No rush, no meaning I'm chasing, just this moment needing me. This is all I'm meant to be. I'm still here, still breathing. I've walked through doubt, I've stood in rain, I've waited for the sky to change, but nothing needed fixing now. The quiet knows me somehow. I don't count the scars or reasons, I just feel the slow exhaling. I'm still here, still breathing, still letting the silence keep me. No fear knocking, no voice pleading, just calm moving through me. If life asks nothing more of me, I'm still here, still breathing. I thought survival meant the fight, standing tall through every night. Now I know the softer truth, being here is enough proof. I'm still here, still breathing, not surviving, just being. No finish line I'm reaching, no moment I'm defeating. If presence is the victory, I'm still here, still breathing. Yeah. Still here, still breathing. No drums or extremely light brushed sand, optional soft fiddle, soft mare. Nothing rushed, nothing sharp. Drums I've known have been always small, and highways keep my whole life gone. And oh, I wish I wouldn't dare to go. And all I wish I knew is no. Didn't notice when it left all the noise of holding breath. Every day was filled with sound, every thought just running round. Then one night without a fight, the quiet showed up in the light. The quiet comes back, soft and slow, like it always knew the road. No big moment, no attack, just the quiet coming back. I don't ask it where it's been, I just let it settle in. The room feels wider than before, nothing leaning on the door. The past don't shout, the future waits. Time feels kind, it don't debate. I sit with nothing left to say, and that's enough to end the day. The quiet comes back, soft and slow, like it always knew the road. No big moment, no attack, just the quiet coming back. I don't ask it where it's been, I just let it settle in. I thought peace was something rare, found only after deep repair. Now I see it never left, it just waited for my breath. The quiet comes back, warm and clear, nothing heavy waiting here. No more reasons to react, just the quiet coming back. If this calm is what I lack, I'll stay right where the quiet's at. Quiet comes back. The phone goes quiet on the table, the night feels wide and able to hold the things I didn't do and tell me they can wait till soon. I shut the door on all the noise, I don't know the darker choice. The world can't wait, I don't have to run or calculate. No deadlines calling out my name, no fires I need to chase. If rest is something I create, the world can't wait. I used to feel the clock breathe loud, like time was pushing through the crowd. But tonight the hour's slow, they don't ask where I should go. I sit with nothing left to prove, I finally choose the softer mood. The world can't wait, I don't need to justify my pace. No finish line I need to face, no fear of falling out of place. If peace is here and feels this safe, the world can't wait. I thought stopping meant I'd fall behind, lose my place, lose my time. Now I see the truest way is letting life move me this way. The world can't wait. I lay my worries down tonight. Tomorrow doesn't need my weight. It knows exactly where to stay. If calm is how I end the day, the world can wait. Yeah, the world can wait. The world can wait. I used to watch the hands go around like I was falling behind somehow. Every minute felt like a test. Every pause just added stress. But tonight, the clock feels kind, like it finally changed its mind. Time isn't chasing me. It don't breathe down my neck. It don't ask who I should be or what I haven't fixed yet. I move slow, I move free, right where I'm meant to be. Time isn't chasing me. I don't race the morning sun. I don't fear what's still undone. If something's meant to come around, it knows exactly where I'm found. I don't push, I don't flee. I let the moment carry me. Time isn't chasing me. It don't keep a list on me. No deadlines in the dark, no finish lines in my heart. I breathe out, I let it be. Time isn't chasing me. Thought life was always late if I didn't run and calculate. Now I see the truth so plain. Nothing good arrives in pain. Time isn't chasing me. I don't live in yesterday. I don't borrow from tomorrow. I don't carry borrowed weight. If calm is how I'm meant to see, time isn't chasing me. Time isn't chasing me. Time isn't chasing me. Night feels softer than before. The world ain't knocking on my door. I set my worries on the chair. They can rest, they can stay there. No sharp thoughts, no restless parts, just quiet beating of my heart. This is where nothing hurts, no heavy words, no broken nerves. I don't need to prove my worth, I don't need to be first. I finally learned what peace is worth. This is where nothing hurts. The clock moves on without a sound. I don't feel lost, I don't feel found. I breathe in slow, I breathe out long, like I've been here all along. No fixing me, no wrong or right, just being safe inside the night. This is where nothing hurts, no heavy words, no broken nerves. I don't need to prove my worth, I don't need to be first. I finally learned what peace is worth. This is where nothing hurts. I spent years braced for the fall, waiting for the cracks to call. Now I see the truth so clear, nothing's chasing me in here. This is where nothing hurts, even the past feels gentle first. I lay my fears down in the dirt, let them rest, let them return, if calm is something I deserve. This is where nothing hurts. Ooh, where nothing hurts. Yeah. The door shuts off, the room goes still. Every voice fades against my will. The day lets go of all its sound, like it finally lays me down. No more names I need to hear, no more reasons pulling near. After the noise fades, I'm still here. No bright answers, no clear fear, just the quiet staying close, like it knows me the most. After the noise fades, the clock keeps time, but I don't mind. Doesn't rush me tonight. I don't replay what should have been. I don't invite the chaos in. The silence doesn't ask for proof. It lets me stand inside the truth. After the noise fades, I don't fall apart. I don't need saving. Don't guard my heart. If peace comes in this shape, I'll let it stay. After the noise fades, I thought stillness meant I'd disappear, like without sound I wouldn't be here. Now I see it plain and slow. This is where I finally know. After the noise fades, nothing's chasing me. No loud dreams, no urgency. the space, time resting in its place after the noise.